Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to my Trying a New Makeup Product Everyday series. I am so excited to be trying out today's product. It's from Rare Beauty and it's the Discovery Eyeshadow Palette in the Come to Play colorway that I got in my June 2022 Boxycharm Luxe box. And this is probably the product that I was most excited to get in that box. And by the way, that unboxing video is up here on my YouTube channel if you haven't seen it yet. But I haven't tried too much Rare Beauty, but I feel like there's so much hype around this brand, and this palette looks amazing. It retails for $29 and it's so unique looking in how it's packaged. Like, love this packaging. And then the layout of the colors is so beautiful. It has the mirror here. Oh, I'm so excited. I just love these pink purple tones. It really is my favorite color story. But you've got some neutrals in this gorgeous glitter topper in the middle. I mean, I can't even resist. I've just gotta touch it and swatch it. Ooh, it does have grittiness to it, but lots of sparkle. I'm just gonna go right ahead and do some swatches. Looks like, oh wow, all of these are matte except for this one, I think. And then the glitter topper. So I mean, with the glitter topper, you add sparkle to all of the colors, but I'm surprised there's not more like metallics in here. Ooh, let's go for this one. They have a very nice feel. Ooh, nice pigment. The glitter one, I'm gonna have to like go in with a lighter hand because it's so gritty. It kind of reminds me of like sugar, but it's such a beautiful sparkle. Oh my gosh, the way that sparkle catches the light. It has such like a beautiful holographic, like so many different colors of reflection off of it. Oh my gosh, I love that. And then, oh, actually, speaking of holographic, that one metallic shade is actually like a holographic where it catches the light and turns that kind of ultraviolet shade. And then these mauve matte shades are so pretty, but I love that there's also that matte brown, which I think is such an essential shade for eyeshadow palettes. And so here are what the swatches look like. I mean, they're not super vibrant, but sometimes they can look much more vibrant on the eyes. So I'm pretty excited, and the color story is so beautiful. So first things first, I'm going to apply eyeshadow primer just to one of my eyes so that we can see how these are with and without a primer. And this is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion that I am just going to blend all over from the lash line to the brow bone. And so when I review eyeshadow palettes, I like to use as many shades as possible in the look. So although I may not typically choose like an ultraviolet shade for the highlighter, I'm gonna go for it, and I'm gonna pick this shade up just with my finger and start out, oh my gosh, it looks so pigmented. But I'm gonna start out with some highlighting of the brow bone. Like, I'm just gonna apply a little bit because it's actually very pigmented. And it looks so pretty, catches the light. It definitely works for a highlight. I'm gonna put a little on the inner corner as well, but in more of a, you know, festive way because of that purple sheen rather than more of a classic like white champagne shade of highlight. But I think that's really fun. It is super easy to apply, great pigment. Ooh. And it's just gonna go so perfectly with the other pink purple tones in here that I'm so glad this color comes in the palette. Oh, I can't stop looking at it already. The way it catches the light is so fun. Next up, I'm picking up a fluffy brush so that we can move a little bit further down into that crease transition area. And I'm picking up the matte brown. A little bit of kickback there. And with a big brush, it's a little bit hard to pick it up. But just got to be a little bit more careful. So now just blending this from the crease up to the brow bone. So it's shaping that brow highlight and also giving some dimension to the eye. I like that. It's a nice neutral, light brown that's super easy to wear, super easy to work with. It's blending nicely. The pigment is fine, true to how it looks in the pan, which is not super dark, but I feel like it's showing up just as much on my eye. Let's go ahead and see how it is on the eye without the primer. No difference right away in how it looks with and without the primer. Still showing up with the same amount of pigment, which I am building up to try and get a little bit more. But I like how that gives the contour effect to my eye shape that I try and get in the crease and transition area. So now on a slightly smaller but still crease brush, which one do I want to go with? I think I'm going to go with this pink shade at the end here and put this into the crease. Start building up a little bit more dimension and moving into the color. Okay, this shade is beautiful and it's showing up with great pigment on the lid, really giving beautiful dimension. Ooh, that is so pretty. It goes on so smooth, very easy to blend. Really good pigment, and the way it's mixing with that brown actually looks so nice. It's like a dusty rose color. That looks so enhancing to the eye and very wearable. For a pink shade, it's almost like a neutral pink. Love this. Each step that I'm doing, I'm loving more and more. But okay, I think that this darker magenta shade is going to transition beautifully with the pink that we have going on when I place this into the outer corner. Yes. Okay, that looks so good. These are showing up very nicely pigmented. Maybe the swatches were not super pigmented, but on the eye, the color payoff is great. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is such a beautiful color, and I like to put the darker shades in the outer corner to kind of lift the eye, enhance the shape, and this is just perfect. Ooh. This one doesn't have kickback as I'm picking it up, but still able to get plenty of the shade on my brush, and it's able to apply with great color payoff on the eye. Ooh, I'm loving just how easy these are to work with, and they're buildable, which actually makes it easier to work with because then you can more easily achieve the look that you want. Like right here, I'm really trying to build it up in this outer corner to make that darker, but then diffusing it into the crease and outwards a bit. And all of the shades look so good together. Oh my goodness. So I just have like the topper, which will be last, and then the dark purple and then the light pink left to use. I think I'm going to be able to use all of the shades very easily in one look. And so I think I'm going to pick up this light pink now and apply that to the rest of the eyelid. Pull the look together. I love the color pink, but this is just such an easy way to wear pink if you don't love pink, because it's not too intense, still kind of muted, but also still pink, which I love. This shade is, once again, it needs to be built up, but you are able to do that. And I just love all of the different tones going on. It all goes together so nicely. And okay, now that I have a beautiful pink smoky eye going on, we've got to add some sparkle. So I'm just going to use my finger and just pick up a little bit of the glitter. And I'm going to go ahead and apply it to the center of the eye. Oh my gosh, so pretty. It sticks on perfectly fine. And you really only need a little bit. A little goes a long way, because I still wanted to be able to see that pink peeking through. Oh my gosh, incredible. Just the most beautiful rainbow glitter reflection. Oh my gosh, I love that. I mean, I love how it looks alone, just matte, but you could kind of do like a day to night or dinner to dancing type of effect. Like, just easily adding this glitter topper really does take the eyeshadow look to a different level so easily. And you can put this glitter like on the lips. I'm gonna go for it because it's so pretty. On the body, wherever. Add a little sparkle. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's just the most beautiful glitter. And then the final shade to use and to complete the eyeshadow look is this beautiful dark purple that I'm picking up on more of a pencil brush. And I'm just going to blend this along the lower lash line. Oh, that is so pretty. I love this as kind of an eyeliner, because at first you think it's just like a classic black eyeliner, but then it's actually purple, which is so fun and pretty, but it's not too bold of a purple. Oh my gosh, this is just absolute perfection of colors in a palette. Like, these are my perfect colors, my perfect eyeshadow color curation. Wow. And this has great pigment, blends out nicely because I'm kind of diffusing the color along the lower lash line. Oh, I feel beautiful in this eyeshadow look. The colors make me so happy. I feel like I cannot stop saying that. But it was easy to work with. It's not too crazy of a full-on color eyeshadow look. The glitter, you already know, makes me happy. Wow. So here is the finished eyeshadow. I'm so happy with this. And this is the eye with the primer. This is the eye without the primer. There's just the slightest difference, like a little bit more pigmented on the eye with the primer, but no creasing. I would still use an eyeshadow primer with this just because I do with all eyeshadows, but no one's going to be able to tell that one eye was done with a primer versus without it because they're so similar. I absolutely love this. I'm so excited to continue using this. And this is probably like the most glammed up pink look that I would create with this. I could create so much like more toned down, more casual looks from this as well. So I would love to hear in the comments down below what kind of looks you've created with this palette. And thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.